That's my pick hit of the week, Jermaine Dolly and Jesus I'll Never Forget. And he is hanging out with us right now. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good at yourself, man. I'm doing really. Thank you so much for playing my song, man. I greatly, really appreciate you guys. That's all, man. I really, really do, man. That song is like just reminder to everyone, because for me, I went through a season where I forgot. I had forgot.
Mm-hmm.
All I needed was a memory. And so that song really speaks to everybody that needs to have a memory, you know what I mean, of what it is that Jesus has done for you, to keep it going, like keep on moving, like just keep on just progressing in life with Jesus Christ on your side.
You know, I love that transparency in sharing that testimony.
Yeah, man, you gotta be. People gotta relate to you. So like if they look at us as gospel artists or ministers, like we're just like immortal. Mm-hmm. Like no, like I'm really, I'm really human. I'm a human being. Like, and I go through days where I forget what God has done for me until He actually so I gotta sit down and remember, like, well, you did bring me out of that, Lord, So yeah, that's what that song, Never Shall Forget. Even when I do forget, I never shall forget.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a while since we've heard from you with new music. Is this song part of a bigger project?
Oh yes, for sure. I got an album coming called The Assignment. It's gonna be a 2-part album. It's just basically about dealing with all the emotions and the ups and downs of doing what God has called you to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Especially with the whole thing with Glorilla winning a gospel award and all that. You know what I mean? Like people, the gospel music industry went up in an uproar. And I think we're forgetting what we're called to do. We're not called to please BET. We're saved to serve. We were saved to serve. So this album is putting everybody, just put people back into perspective what we are actually called to do.
Absolutely.
BET Awards, the Stellar Awards, Grammy, they're all accolades, but there's assignment before accolades.
Mm.
So this album talks about like leading towards like the assignment before accolades.
Yes.
What that entails, like the hardships you go through just by putting the assignment before the accolades, the uncertainties, the questioning of your faith, and what happens when you get on the other side of that. You know what I mean? When you go through the wilderness.
Yeah.
You gotta get to the promised land.
Yes.
In order to get to the promised land, you gotta go through the wilderness. You know what I mean? So this is what this album is about. Like while people are in the wilderness, and when you get to the promised land, what do you continue to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it when you minister. You really have the word in you. But the other side of you is, Jermaine, I follow you, and you can make me laugh so hard. You have this strong comedic side of you. Where does that come from?
I'm an only child. I had to make my toys laugh. If I can make my toys laugh, I can make you laugh. So yeah, so I was the only child. So that's just something like. And also, there's just a different side to show of kingdom work, Christianity. Show a different side of Christianity. Everybody ain't uptight. We do have fun, but we have fun without compromise. You know what I mean? So I'm just showing that side. You know what I mean? Like how I can still be accepted in pop culture, but without compromise. So you know what I mean? I think a lot of us in our gospel music industry want to be accepted so badly in the pop culture world that we forget what we are called and ordained to do and ordained to be. But I make it so that I can still be accepted over there, and I don't gotta compromise my beliefs and my assignment just to appease y'all.
So what else is coming from you? What can we look to come from you in the near future?
Tour, new album, podcast, more comedy stuff. Like I got a lot going on. Merch. God is good, man. I was in a really dark place like for 2 years, but now I'm back outside. It's time to spread the message of Jesus Christ. Trying to get back out there with my peers and just spread this message of Jesus Christ.
Well, we are truly enjoying this new single, Jesus I'll Never Forget. So before you leave, let everybody know how we can get the single and how we can follow you on social media.
Yes, you can please follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at hello_Dolly24. That's HELLO_DOLLY24. On Twitter and Facebook is Jermaine Dolly, JERMAINE DOLLY. Guys, I'll take that same name, Jermaine Dolly, wherever you digitally download music at. Put my name in the search engine, Jermaine Dolly. Whenever it comes up, download my song to your device, especially Never Shall Forget. Forget all my music. I think you'll be blessed by it. Also, my Cash App is like, no, I'm playing. But no, you can get all my music on anywhere you digitally download music at.
Jermaine, we love you. Dolly, baby. Absolutely. You will always be my brother.
Sure.
Keep us smiling. Keep us, keep using your ministry and your talents. And we will definitely keep supporting you. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me.
No, thank you. Thank you so much for always just supporting me and showing me love. I thank you so very much.
You are more than welcome. Jermaine Dolly has been my pick hit of the week. Jesus, I'll never forget. Y'all make sure you keep listening for the rest of the week to check it out as well. On the way, more of your inspirational favors here on The Light.